Hello everyone, Bandicoot Commando here and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid. Last time, after we've pretty much gotten out of the tower of Tower B, we had to fight Sniper Wolf. Oh, speaking of Sniper Wolf, I forgot, here's her body. Oh, the handkerchief, that's right. Okay, I don't mean to interrupt the moment, but let me look down. It kind of looks like a weird face if you look at it right. Weird Oni, Kabuki, or not Kabuki, like an Oni man. I don't know what I'm saying, like from Okami or whatever. Anyway, today we're going to move on to the maintenance, the underground base, which is through here. No smoking, but that's what I do. But before I do that, I'm actually going to go through these little doors and see what I can find. Yeah, I was going to say, be careful. There's nasty surprises in some of these rooms. And I hate nasty surprises. If I recall, I think one of these is also filled with mines. What? Oh, this is the base. I gotta move. That's the door to the base, okay. I remember one of these, though. I remember one of these rooms having mines in them. I'm gonna need more chaff grenades soon. And the wolves continue to howl. For poor old wolf. Okay, I don't need any more. Also, while we're at it, there's something special around here that I can show as well. This is probably the one, isn't it? No? How am I supposed to... Nope, you didn't see anything. Wait, what is that over there? Oh no, my rations are frozen! Sometimes this will happen. If you're outside for too long, your rations will freeze. But don't worry, there's a way to unfreeze them. That's bad. I think I know what that thing there is. Yep, cardboard box. I need to get out of here. Well, I'm out of chaff. Yeah, there's a truck here. Is there anything back in this truck? No. I think guards will later come in this part of the map. Let's see. I won't need those really, but whatever. Alright, come on. I keep telling you, I know one of these, yeah, I'll need that. Well, it's a good thing, like, you can unfreeze your rations, but I know where, oh, it's around here, I think. I can show the special thing. Let me look. Yep, I see it through the corner of my eye, but I don't want to show it just yet. No? Okay. Well, I got a chaff at least. I got some chaffs. This is the one. This has to be the one. No? Am I just going crazy? Wow. This would be Wolf's favorite hideout with all the bullets. I think I must be nuts then, thinking that there's a room filled with mines. Come on, just once. Knew it! I knew there were claymores in here. Or at least one of them. I knew I wasn't crazy. Okay, I can't pick up it. I won't need those at this point. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew I wasn't being crazy. Okay, now that that's over, if we go back some... You won't know this unless you decide to look it up or you just found it by sheer coincidence, but around over here, near this tree, if you back up some, look into first person, look at that. Hold on. Are you not gonna talk about it? There we go.
Huh?
Colonel, listen to me. I found a parachute near the wreckage of the Hind.
A parachute? You don't think that Liquid survived?
Impossible. As soon as he jumped out of the pilot's seat, he'd be sliced up faster than an onion on an infomercial.
So what's that parachute doing there then?
I have no idea.
A trap?
Either that, or a message. To me.
Meaning I'm not dead, I suppose.
Maybe. But I think it's more like I'll string you up.
Well, in any case, don't let your guard down.
I won't.
Alright. That's only if you decide to look at it. Speaking of which, I want to talk to the gang and see what they have to say. So what do you have to say, Campbell?
Snake, look at your sea rations. They're frozen. You can't use frozen sea rats.
Until they defrost, you won't be able to replenish your energy. Be very careful.
They'll defrost in a warm place. Probably just your bare skin would be fine.
Miller?
Your sea rations are frozen? Never eat frozen sea rats. It'll cause a temperature imbalance that'll drain your strength. Make sure you warm those seas before you eat them.
Okay. Otacon? Anything?
The entrance to the underground maintenance base is in the north of the snowfield. I'll be watching, Snake.
Alright. Nastasha?
As long as the strategy of nuclear deterrence continues, nuclear weapons may be reduced, but they will never be eliminated. If you think about it, nuclear reduction does not mean much without elimination as the ultimate goal. I used to work in the DIA. I figured the only way to achieve nuclear elimination was to work from the inside to convince them of the ineffectiveness of the deterrence theory.
Seems like you're pretty focused on that issue.
Victims of nuclear radiation are
I
a sad
think
thing
I've
to
done
see,
it.
and I have seen a lot of it. I have seen more than enough
Uh-oh.
of it. I was born and raised in Pripyat, Ukraine. I was 10 years old on that day, April 26, 1986.
You don't mean...
Yep.
Yes, Chernobyl. That is the day that changed my life and thousands of other lives. I live just 3 kilometers north of there. 600,000 to 700,000 people were evacuated. Over 650,000 children suffered the effects of radiation poisoning. Between 1986 and 1993, 12,000 children died. My parents, and many others like them who helped in the cleanup, died a few years later from radiation sickness. We must rid this world of all nuclear weapons before they cause more misery, before they destroy the delicate environment that keeps us alive. I will not allow this pain and anxiety to pass on to yet another generation.
Two things. One, I realized my Turtle Beach wasn't plugged in until I realized. And two, yeah, Chernobyl. That's all I could say. You can only get her to say that once you've called her enough times, and I knew I would get it eventually. Also, I've seen the pictures of Chernobyl, and yeah, it's quite a sight, really. Just seeing how nature is retaking over what was once a power plant. Not to mention the wildlife got affected too. I think the wildlife slightly mutated. Huh? Oh, it's a level 7. Yeah, you can't go through that one. You have to take this way. Does that one move at least? It does, but... Oh, wait. Okay. Let me think. Yeah, rations are frozen. I only got a few chaffs at least. Time it. I'd like... Nice timing. Alright, let's go in. Okay, everyone, it's that time. Time to switch disc. It's been a while since I've last done this, since Legend of Dragoon. Yeah, there's only 2 discs to Metal Gear, so don't lose them. After press start after inserting disc 2, or digitally change it like I did, and now. And from here on out, I think you'll have to use disc 2 from here on out. Yep, my rations are still frozen. That's a shame. Also, we are now in the blast furnace, as it's called. This is a perfect place to warm up the rations. Alright, be careful here. There's not only security, but there's no safety rules here, apparently, because you can fall into this molten lead, and it will burn you alive and kill you. Also, this elevator is not working. You have to... Well, it's not on, so you have to take another way to activate it from the other side. Now, over here is something that's kind of notorious, to be honest. Do not let up the button that you're pressed up against, otherwise you'll slip and fall. Now, there's 2 things you can do. You gotta watch out for this crane thing. Yeah, you gotta watch out for this thing. This thing can knock you over. You can just simply stay crouched and move, or you can destroy it with your stinger. But doing that will put them on alert, and... Uh-oh. Did I goof? Can I still slip up? Yes, I can. Oh, good thing. I was worried that if it was not going to work or not. Well, I mean, as in, like, something else. How are my rations? Are they unfrozen? No. They're still frozen. Might as well keep them equipped until they unfreeze. There. Yeah, it takes a while for rations to unfreeze, so try not to stay outside too long, either in the snowfield or this next room we're gonna... Oh, that scared me for a moment, I thought. Because again, you can easily fall into this molten lead. It's not fun watching a man fall and die in molten lead. God, those rations need to unfreeze faster because I really need health. Need health more than anything. Because I'm going to get in some really tough situations later. Okay, from here I think, yes, we can... Oh, C4, I'm going to need that. From here, yes, we can now activate and use the elevator. Alright. Now that it's working, like it should... Let's see. Is it through here? No, it's not through here. Come on! I've been in here for how long and it's still not unfrozen yet? Okay. Stun grenades. You don't have to go in there, but I want to, just to show it. Be careful in here, because, yeah, there's steam everywhere. I think you can crawl... No, you can't. Thought you can crawl underneath some of this steam, but apparently you can't. So much like any platformer game that would involve steam, dodge it. Alright, then you can go under here. And there are gun turrets. What is that? get out so I can stand. Use a chaffy chaff. Okay, carefully. Body armor! Carefully. Okay, I'm good. Let's... Snake, get through. The body armor reduces damage upon impact. It's good to have. And you can clearly see Snake wearing a bodysuit. Like, see, you can tell just by a bit with the texture on him. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh yes, thank God. Oh, thank my stars. I was gonna be so upset if I was gonna die from that. Let's see, where's my body armor? I'm gonna need it for all I know. Well, I won't need it per se, but I know I might need it for later. I completely forget about this particular object because you're so used to sneaking around and taking hits that at this point, having body armor doesn't really matter. Okay, there should be some rations down here. Oh my god. Again, if these guardrails weren't here, I'd be freaking out. Okay, 3 rations. It's gonna have to do. On, off, wax on, wax off, blah, 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 blah. Oh! Thought I needed my car key. My car key? My card, not my car. Okay, be careful here, because I know by experience... Wait. Heliport, storage, snow... A box that says to Snowfield. We need you to take this to Snowfield, please. Oh, that's later. It does that, actually. Oh, yeah, that's coming up. I'm going up here to look around for things. You will get ambushed in a bit, so just watch out. No wonder why my rations got frozen. I was outside too long fighting wolf. That's an issue that I should say, is when you're fighting wolf or a boss that we will be possibly encountering in just a bit, is that if you dilly-dally too long, your rations will freeze. Also, I'm getting my gun ready just in case.
There he is!
You guys got some weird screams.
Damn.
Wait for it. Okay. Where's my... Yep. Oh, these are the tough guys. That killed him at least, right? No, it didn't. Okay, looks like chokeholds don't... Or it did. Looks like chokeholds kill faster than anything. There we go. It's not the last of them, is it? Whoa, that's a big ammo count I got there. Okay. It's here that you need to be careful. Because down here... Yeah, it's jammed. Everything is jammed. You gotta watch out for 2 things. There are, I'm not kidding. There are not only just turrets, but there... Oh, wait a minute. Well, hang on. I know there's... I'm crawling because there's also mines here. And gun turrets. And I died! I could have swore there were also, Could have swore there were also trap doors. Do I have to... I don't? Okay, good. Okay, in that case... I know there's mines here. I've had a time where I ran over claymores somehow. You just can't see them. But I know they're there. Let me get a survey here. There's one over there. I think there's one on this side somewhere. Yeah, it's over there that I want to look, but I'm a little afraid. Yeah, see? Claymore. Claymore. And let me guess. Another claymore. That's why I don't go down here. I think it's only on the edges here then. Is there anything else up here? Bullets, but what are they gonna do? What kind of bullets? Yeah, I don't need any more of those. Well, there you have it. I wasn't being crazy with the claymores. I think I can stand up now. Okay, use this, and we go down even further. I don't think you're gonna get ambushed again, so you should be fine. Alright. Hear that? You see that? Oh, it's like Tomb Raider 2 with the... Oh my god, that's scary. You can shoot these ravens. I've never done it, but... No, shoot the ones that are... Here, I'm gonna use the Phasmis. I actually shot one!
Snake.
Huh?
I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI.
Yeah?
And then going undercover to investigate the mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied.
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it.
Not
Head
really.
of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah?
Well, back then, there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
But...
You better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, and that ninja? Too many strange things are happening.
are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
Will do, Miller. I can't believe I killed one, though. I thought I wasn't gonna kill a single Raven. Also, the fact that there's Ravens, you might have an idea of what we're going up against. Oh, Snake, you're not gonna... Take another shot. I want to shoot one more. Okay, I'm wasting bullets at this rate, but... Okay, yeah, I'll stop. I wonder how our friend is gonna take it. I think I shot one. I couldn't tell if I shot one or not, but I think I did. Look who it is.
Welcome, Cossack. This is the end of the road for you. Right, my friends? Listen, they agree. How dare you kill my friends?
Oh.
Ravens aren't scavengers like most people.
I did kill one.
They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was no true battle. The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating? I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends. Nevertheless, you will make a worthy adversary. You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics?
Yeah, I know it. Must be a real threat in the muck duck eating contest.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at. It is called the ear pull. It is an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious, it's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll see if there's iron in your words.
Okay, let me see what they have to say first.
Vulcan Raven is half Native Alaskan American and half Inuit. He was raised as a shaman, and they say he has supernatural powers. During the Cold War, he trained in Russia with the BIMPO, the Soviet Special Forces. In 1993, he was demoted by President Yeltsin following his coup d'etat, so he fled the country and became a mercenary. After that, he joined those rent-a-war bastards at Outer Heaven Inc.
Oh.
He stayed there until he joined us in Foxhound, next to a strong recommendation from Revolver Ocelot.
That cannon he's holding is a 20mm Vulcan gun. You usually see them mounted on fighter planes. You can't take him on in a firefight. He'll make mincemeat of you.
He's not just strong, Snake. He's a graduate emeritus from Alaska University, so he's a quick thinker, too.
In any case, you'd better not try to attack him from the front. Normal weapons are no match for his 20mm Vulcan. Try to attack him from the sides or behind.
Right. Miller?
That place is right in the middle of the permafrost. Just like the name says, it never melts. I've heard over 85% of Alaska is permafrost. It's extremely cold there, Snake. If you don't hurry, your sea rations will freeze. One way to prevent your sea rations from freezing is to hold them close to your body by equipping them.
Yeah, except I'd have to get rid of my body armor for that, and that would make trouble. Otacon, you know anything about Raven?
That room is still under construction because their main priority was to finish Metal Gear's underground base. But the good thing is, with all those containers, it should be easy to hide, right?
More or less. And Nastasha, anything?
It looks like Raven is holding an M61A1 20mm multi-turreted machine gun. They are usually mounted on F-16s. With its 6 rotating turrets, it can fire 4,000 20mm rounds per minute. And it is accurate too. If you come at him from the front, he'll turn you into borscht.
Yeah, putting it lightly. Okay, Raven's fight is not too hard, but okay, first I'm gonna do this. Second, the thing with Raven is that he's gonna be moving around, and he's got a big field of range, as you can see. Now, one way to fight him, as you can see, is that I'm placing claymores, but that's the other problem. Uh-oh. Hang on, let me get my mine detector so I won't run over my own mines. into something, Raven. What'd you run into? You ran into one of my little Oh, you ran into another claymore. Big Raven running into my claymores. Alternatively, you can use the Nitka or even the Stinger on him, but you have to keep up with him. You could use C4s too. Speaking of which, I'm actually going to try that. I'm going to use the... I don't like using it though, because again, with the map, I can't... Oh, and he'll also shoot him if he sees him. Okay, he's becoming more aggressive. Now, if you dilly-dally for too long, other than the fact that your rations will freeze, the worst part of it is that he will actually knock the containers in the room down, so... Therefore, if... Like that, actually, so... Okay, he's up there at least. Oh! You're running into my claymores at least. It's all a matter of just... Oh shit. It's just a matter of just seeing if he'll run over your claymores or go to where your C4s are. Okay, yeah, now you're making things harder for me because the downside to this is that now you have to take alternate routes. Whoa, no you don't. Ow. They're not frozen yet, are they? No, they're not. Goodbye, Raven. You're too easy. All he needs is one more. I can just stinger him right now. Or he can run into another claymore. Quite easy, but can be tricky.
Just as the boss said, it is my existence which is no longer needed in this world. But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand? Snake, take this security card. It will open that door.
Why?
You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint. The man who you saw die before your eyes.
What is it?
That was not the DARPA chief. It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound. He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood. So he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself.
That's the only time you see Decoy's face.
But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death? But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself.
Well, time for ravens to do what they do best at times.
There's no such thing as boundless slaughter. There's always an end to it. But you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. Each step you take is paved with the corpses of your enemies. Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
Man, you must have been really pissed off. I see a lot of bullet holes on these container crates. And he's dead. Yep, that's the good stuff of the smoke. Just... Oh.
Snake, it's me.
Yeah.
It's about Naomi.
Now what?
Her off.
What about Naomi?
Hi.
Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group? It couldn't be...
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president?
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
Alright. What? Oh, Ravens are still here. Alright, I'm gonna stop here, so I better hurry and finish before the video decides to do its thing. So, before I end it, there's at least two things I want to say. One, with the Raven killing, yeah, if you kill a Raven or whatever during that whole thing, yeah, Raven's gonna be a bit pissed and upset at you. But otherwise, if you don't, he'll still be all calm and still with the, in nature, Ravens are not normally scavengers. And second, in the Twin Snakes version, like in this version he says he loves doing the ear pull, but in the Twin Snakes version he does the, I think it's called the 4-man row in one. I think that's what it is, because I know the Eskimo Indian Olympics, they're not a fake thing. They are a real thing. I've seen, I mean, you can thank Wild Boys for teaching me that, but other than that, I think I'm going to end it off here. This has been going on way too long. So yeah, that'll do it for this episode of Metal Gear. Join me next time as we finally reach the underground base to Metal Gear itself. So that is it, and I'll see you guys next time.